Okay, this week for homework we're going to review perimeter. Remember, perimeter is when you measure when you add up all the sides around a polygon. So you're measuring the outside of a polygon. So in order to find the perimeter, you have to add all of the sides. If it is a quadrilateral, that means you're going to be adding up 4 sides. If it is a pentagon, you would be adding up how many? 5 sides. Okay, all of the sides. Well, sometimes they don't tell you all the sides, and you have to use the information to figure it out. So I'm going to do 3 examples for you of what I expect on your homework this week. Now, these numbers are different than the ones on your paper. The directions say, read each problem carefully. Use unwrap to determine what the question is asking and to locate important information. And this is underlined because I told you I'm not going to accept it without this. Draw a picture to help you visualize the problem. Okay, so number 1 says, John drew a pentagon. The first side was 13 inches. The second side was 16 inches. The third and fourth side were 12 inches. The perimeter of the polygon was 74 inches. What was the length of the 5th side? Okay, I have to figure out what was the length of the 5th side. I also know he drew a pentagon, so I'm going to go ahead and draw mine. Remember, it doesn't have to be exact. And it says the first side was 13 inches. I'm going to do this one here. The second side was 16 inches. The third and fourth side were 12 inches. The perimeter of the pentagon was 74 inches. That means the total. The total was 74. So I have one side that is missing. I have to solve for this side. Okay, I know I need to add up all of the sides that I know. So I'm going to do 13 plus 12. I'm going to cross it off after I do it. I'm going to do 25 plus 16. And then I'm going to do 41 plus 12. So I know 53. But that's not what the total is. So I know 53. These 4 sides equal 53. The total is 74. So what do I need to do with those numbers?
Subtract 53 from 74.
Okay. 4 minus 3. 21. Well, this is kind of unproportioned, but this side is 21 inches. Okay. Alright, I want to look at one like this, number 3. Mary was making a rectangular garden. She wanted to build a fence around it. The length of the garden will be 14 feet long and the width will be 8 feet. What is the total perimeter of the garden? You know what a lot of people do? They just add up 14 and 8. But if we drew a picture, let me see if I can get this to focus a little better. I would know, I'm looking for the total perimeter. It's a rectangular garden. It is 14 feet long and 8 feet wide. What do I know about rectangles? What do I know about the sides of rectangles?
They're not, like, 2 of them are unequal with the other 2.
So the opposite sides are equal. That's what you're trying to say, right? So if this is 14, I know this one is. If this is 8, I know this side is 8. So now I can add up all 4 sides. So 14 and 14 is 28. 8 plus 8 is 16, so I could do 28 plus 16. So the total perimeter is 44. Okay? All of the sides. If they only tell you 2, you have to use what you know about polygons. Sometimes opposite sides are equal. The last one I want to talk about is one that might be like this. Let's look at this one. A regular triangle has a perimeter of 27 inches. What are the side lengths of the triangle? Okay, it's telling us the total. We want to know what the side lengths are. The other important thing in here is that it says regular triangle. Who remembers what that means?
A 2D shape.
That is a 2D shape, but what does regular triangle mean? they're going to be equal. They're all going to be the same. So if this triangle, oh, Miss Bird's not drawing it exactly, but all of these sides are the same. And the total is 27. How am I going to figure that out? What do I know?
That you have 27 in all. So then you would have to add up numbers to see if it makes 21. I mean, add 27 into 3. Divide 27. 27 divided by 3.
Okay, that's a great way to do it. You could do 27 divided by 3 because there are 3 sides. But if you don't know that division fast, you're going to have to start testing things out. What if I said this was 6? 6 plus 6 plus 6, because remember I said it's a regular triangle, so they all have to be equal. Would that equal 27? 6, 6, and 6, what would that equal? 18. Let me try 7. 7 plus 7 plus 7, if I skip counting, 7, 14, 21. That didn't work. What if I do 8? Let's skip count with me. 8,
16, 24.
that doesn't work. Let's do 9.
9, 18, 27.
So what are each of the side lengths? 9.
We did it.
Okay, so I want to see the picture on every problem so we don't make a silly mistake. This one is a multi-step perimeter problem. I need to see all of the work.